this channel so much. I can't wait to bleep and quit.
I know, this whole station is a bleep.
Oh my god, you're on.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Apocalypse News, here to make your mornings bright. Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hello, world. I'm good. How about you, Skeletor?
Well, I was feeling pretty peachy, but then I had a sip of my water and had an epiphany. Do you know the dangers and pollution in our water?
I did previously. Our audience doesn't know too. That's why today we will be covering drinking water pollution and its impact on the environment and us. Today.
Have you heard? It's Apocalypse News. Sit your butts down and listen to the news.
So to understand how the pollution reaches our water, we first have to start with the sources. Let's see what Steve at the lake has to say about the lake pollution.
Thanks, Jen. Hi, world. It's Steve, and I'm here at the Shangham Lake. So what exactly pollutes our water? And how can we stop it? Well, to start, one major problem on our rivers and lakes is pesticides, washed away by farm.
What are you saying about me, boy? You say keeping my crops alive is bad?
Oh no, sir. Keeping the crops alive is fine. You just shouldn't use the pesticides because they're destroying our ecosystem.
Why I oughta? Someone cut the film!
Well, we hope Steve is okay. Skeletor, can you finish his segment?
Glad. Well, what happens is, when the pesticides and fertilizers are washed off, they end up in rivers and lakes. The pesticides then increase the phosphate nitrogen levels rapidly. These high levels allow the rivers and lakes algae to grow rapidly in a eutrophication.
When the algae dies, the bacteria that breaks it up uses up most of the oxygen. This suffocates the fish. With all of the fish dead, and all the animals that eat the fish die as well, turning a once beautiful lake into a cesspool of decaying bodies.
Not only do crazy farmers pollute our lakes, but money-guzzling factories and companies do as well. Chemical waste seeps into our lakes, oceans, rivers, and our reservoirs, causing anything that happens to be living in the water to die from exposure to cyanide, zinc, lead, copper, calcium, and mercury.
But Skeletor, it's not just the company's fault, it is you monsters we call viewers' fault as well. Every time you buy your fancy face wash with the overpriced exfoliating beads, you are slowly killing our environment. Way to go.
Our viewers contribute to a lot to pollution. In fact, every time you go to the bathroom, some of the sewage seeps into lakes and rivers. This means bacteria, viruses, protozoans, parasitic worms end up in water, which you could be drinking right now.
Now, some of our more uneducated viewers might be thinking, how does the pollution of lakes affect our drinking water? Well, my dumb friend, every little bit of pollution in our lakes, rivers, or even the ocean can end up in our reservoirs because of the evaporation of water from polluted lakes and the precipitation into our drinking water.
We would now like to talk about how exactly the death of innocent animals affects our entire ecosystem.
That is called a food web, Skeletor.
Fine, you talk about it. Know-it-all.
Fine, I will. Food web A shows a perfectly healthy food web when not affected by the deadly toils of humans. This devastated one, however, shows a food web that has been devastated by human beings. Notice the definite lack of life in the second food web.
When the first level dies off, the succeeding levels die as well, as they have no source for their food, thus killing the entire food chain.
Now, how do we know that this is all really happening? It could just be the speculations of crazy environmentalists.
I'm sure your higher thought process could think up an experiment.
It sure can. What we need to do is find a river where there are many factories nearby. Then we need to analyze the biomass of the fish population in the river. After a year of the factories polluting the water, then we need to shut down those vile factories and wait a year and then test the biomass of the fish population again. I wonder what will happen.
Wow. Couldn't have done that myself.
You know what, you want to fight, Jim?
Fine. That battle's right here, right now. You, me, ocean pollution. Let's go! Hello, it's me.
The ocean MVP, here to teach you all about pollution, you see?
It's filling up with trash, so why are you here?
The ecosystem's gonna crash.
So please listen, my dear. Have you heard about this? They're called microbeads. They're in your beauty products, something no one wants to eat. But when you rinse them out, because they're made out of plastic, they end up in our water. Ain't that fantastic? The fish eat them up until they feel full, then they die off, taking a great toll.
Don't you dare use those microbeads. Don't you do it.
Hey, yo, it's me. The only oil that your face is the sea. You see all those fish dying because of the oil spills. We're killing the sea, bro. That ain't chill. But it's not just the spills, but oil is sneaky. Slowly leaking from our factory.
Oil is bad. Oil.
Hey, you fool, sit down. I ain't done. There's many more horrors to unfold under the sun. Algae, chemical sewage, and regular trash like you. We're killing the ocean, so what you gonna do? Don't let your fertilizers cause a location. The buildup of algae causing the O2 is not a sensation. Clean up your habits, clean up our habitat.
Don't be a jerk.
Yeah, just do that.
Don't be a jerk. Don't do it.
Hey, my lovely viewers. Sorry you had to witness Jen's miserable defeat. But on a more important note than rap battles, we'd like to tell you how to make a difference.
Excuse me? I won.
Skeletor, stop crying. We're still on air.
Sorry, about that. But it is important to end this pollution, to save not only the ecosystem, but ourselves, which is the only thing our viewers care about.
Ain't that right, Jen? Now, the ways to help. First, obviously stop using your overpriced beauty products with fancy
And don't forget to stop using pesticides on your lawn. No one cares how green it is.
And finally, talk to your local factories and try and convince them to take a more eco-friendly route when dumping their toxic waste. Now remember, it's not just about the ecosystem, it's about you.
And with that, we sign off.
Look out, explosion.
Well...
Now go on, get on with your sad little lives. We'll see you next week here on Apocalypse News.